So what we decided to do was to invest some money every week to hire a babysitter to come on Sunday and start doing date days. And we booked 4 hours and we would go, and the rules were no talking about the kids, just talk about us. And we did crazy things like we just went to the beach because you forget what it's like going to the beach when you have kids, because going to the beach with kids is different. And we just lay on the beach and we went for a swim and we reconnected and we had some beautiful alone time. We kissed and we hugged and we and it's you like you've got to keep that love pool. You've got to keep developing and growing it. You can't forget it. You've got to also make conscious time in the evening and be really disciplined about screens and phones, and not when you're at the end of the day just sat with your backs to each other in the bed on your iPhone scrolling through reels, and you do, because we're all human, but that you need to also say to each other, okay, that's enough. And we still will argue about it and go, oh, but I just want 5 minutes. I haven't had any time today to myself, right. But then it's like you're allowed little bits and pieces. Let's not be anal, but like, let's have a reset. Like how often you've got to just keep resetting all the time. Reset the energy of where you're at as a couple and keep the passion and the love and the sparks alive. And it's really interesting because I had the biggest fear growing up around intimacy and relationships. And I think, I don't know, maybe it was just my perception, but I was always under the impression of like, once you're married, that's it. You know, the sex dries up and the intimacy's gone and the kids are the life and you're that kind of lonely dad who's at the bar with his mates, can't be bothered coming home.
Where did that
And
come from?
it comes from, I think a lot of it comes from TV, a lot of it comes from movies, a lot of it comes from, like comedy. It's always like what was the one growing up with Al Bundy? We
Married with
used to
Children.
Yeah, there you go. It's
Yeah.
it's it's that perception of like life is you get married, you have kids, it's centripetal, and you end up coexisting and you hate each other but you love each other and it's a great comedy show. And that's kind of what was instilled into us in our culture. And so my fear always was about commitment when I was younger. I didn't want to commit because I thought that's it. You're done, mate. No more traveling the world with your surfboard. And guys out there will go, you're nuts, but sex after kids is better than sex before kids. Our intimacy has changed to a point where it is so much more exciting, fun, playful now that we're parents because we don't care anymore, because we just do what we want. We're like, we've parents, we've had kids, we've done the reproduction. Let's just play and have fun with it. Let's be silly. Let's be naughty. You know what I mean? Like I said, we went to the beach. We actually went skinny dipping. And you know what I mean? It's like, it's the time of your life where you can really reignite that playfulness within you. But you both have to work on yourselves to get to that point, and you have to make the time to do it. So I really hope that I can inspire people, guys out there that are scared of commitment, just to be like, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, I've never felt so happy and in love, and I've never felt so much passion for someone as I do now. I said to Sally, like, we had a date. It's amazing. We went to the spa the other night. So we had a jacuzzi. We had a nude hot tub jacuzzi together in a private spa here in Lima. And it was incredible. It was a raunchy, incredible experience. And I just said to her, like, I cannot get enough of you. Like, I'm more passionate and into you now than when we first met. And I never thought life would be like that. I thought it would be the opposite.
Mhm.
And there's something about that. And I read somewhere about a study where they looked at MRI. I got to find this MRIs of people's brains when they're in love. And there's certain areas of the brain heavily related to dopamine receptors that in love people, they're like, you could look at an MRI scan and go, they're in love based on this
Mm.
MRI because of the passion and the feelings that they're having. And then they reviewed all these couples like years later, and 19 out of 20 their MRIs had changed. So they saw love and passion very differently, but 1 out of 20 hadn't. And I said to Sally when I read the study, I go, I swear we're the 1 out of 20 because I can't get enough of you. Your smell, your skin, your hair, like I'm infatuated with you as much now as when I met you. And
Mm.
I've never felt that before in a relationship, ever.